Good Monday, everyone. Our Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union weather headlines. Nice stretch of weather continues, but the end is in sight. And heavy rain and strong storms now are looking more and more likely for Saturday night into Sunday morning. So we're talking late Saturday night as it looks right now, probably around midnight ish for the strong storm threat. And then the heavy rainfall threat could linger right on into the morning hours of Sunday. So we've got a strong cold front that'll be coming through. It still does not look like it will bring us our first frost. Things will start to warm up just in time before the coolest of weather could arrive with that. So I think we're going to dodge our first frost with this system, but there may be one the week of Halloween that could bring us our first frost, but we'll keep an eye on that. It would certainly be time for that by then because there's been a lot of years where we've already had our first frost by now, but it will not happen this week, that is for sure. So we're running a little late on that, but monitoring the risk for strong storms and heavy rainfall late Saturday night, of course, the night of after we've had the festival that day, right? But anyway, severe weather threatens Arkansas, Missouri, even portions of West Tennessee by Saturday evening. So we'll be tracking that stuff as it moves east. Premier Generators brings us our level of concern. No weather worries for our Monday. Clearview Closet and Blind brings us our 5-day forecast. Still looking good for the next 5 days. Highs in the low 70s, overnight lows in the mid 40s. Temperatures will warm up a little bit more by Friday ahead of that frontal system, and it will become more humid. So, but the Bigfoot 5K Friday evening looking fantastic. Temperatures in the 60s, just a light breeze, and certainly dry conditions. And dry conditions still looking likely for our festival on Saturday too, but rain moving in, like I said, late Saturday night at this point. So we're looking like a warm, breezy festival day on Saturday for the Bigfoot Festival. Again, all those proceeds go toward our local veterans. So be sure and come out and support us at the Cumberland County Fairgrounds. Premier Generators bringing us our severe weather threat. No severe weather for the next 5 days. And Weikert Realtors bringing us our extended threats, and I'm monitoring Saturday night into Sunday. So we'll keep an eye on things and see how that evolves over the next few days and see how our threat looks. But it now looks like that will be out of here by noon Sunday for sure, it looks like. Sunday afternoon into the evening, we might be looking pretty good. So I'll keep an eye on that too and watch that timing. But and then the next week looking decent right now as well. On this day in weather history, brought to us by B&H Storm Shelters. 1846, a great hurricane traveled across Cuba, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Virginia, and Pennsylvania. The hurricane inflicted major damage along the entire path, which was similar to the path of Hurricane Hazel 108 years later. The hurricane caused great damage at Key West, Florida, and at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It was the most destructive storm in 30 years. So quite a hurricane that thing was on this day in 1846. In the year 2000, on October 13th, dry weather continues despite the start of 38 degrees. The temperature in Nashville reaches 81 in the afternoon. I mean, whew. The high temperature hit 75 at Crossville, despite having dropped to 35 for a morning low. So we frosted that morning more than likely. And then shorts and short sleeves by the afternoon for sure. What a day. You folks have a wonderful Monday and keep looking up. For even more weather information, just go to meteorologistmark.com.